White pies bowl two, now they're like,
Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to TAPES podcast, volume 2.
With Nero Prenta
And Alex Boca.
here, just came back from a tattoo tea party in North of Winter in Manchester.
Yes, so we had a brilliant weekend. We were in a tattoo party, but before that, if you like the content and you know what we are talking here,
Yeah.
don't forget to subscribe and follow us in all the
Platforms, streaming platforms, social media, all over you like to listen to your favorite podcast.
Yes. So, how was the previous week?
Never ending actually,
Yes.
but was nice because finally I came back doing a tattoo convention. Don't know when you did your last one, but for me it was like a year ago.
My last one was, I think so, almost 2 years.
Okay.
Like, like last
Okay.
year I didn't do. Did I?
That
forgot.
explains many things, because I actually did the same mistake that I
You always
used to. I present myself with a piece bigger than what I could actually do during those 2 days of the show,
Yeah.
and I decided to don't sacrifice the quality of the tattoo. The first day I already understood I won't be able to finish it, and then Sunday I just did a normal sitting day, and I enjoy a bit the show and
It's
connect
so
with
crazy
people.
that sometimes, I don't know, it's the
Yeah.
skin, maybe it's even your mood, maybe, and you can do. You working for? Have you realized that sometimes?
Yeah, but I don't think it's about the. Yeah, maybe you can be in the mood and just sit there and focus and be a bit quicker. But I think it's more about the planning of the tattoo, the process, and when you do something that you already know, you already did before, in the same way, maybe you go a bit faster.
Yeah, probably. Yes. You had a lot of you had a lot of details. You had a lot of
Yeah.
small things to
Or
do.
that light hitting that mask, you know, the teeth.
Yeah.
There was when I was there, like Saturday, I really try. You know,
Yeah,
I've been
yeah,
there
yeah,
and
yeah.
try till the end of when they actually said the convention is about to close.
I
we
didn't,
went-
I didn't manage to see it at the end. Like Saturday, I saw how much you have done. On Sunday, I just saw you like.
No,
wrapping
because I
it.
pack it.
Yeah,
pack
they
it
were
and
like,
said,
"Oh."
okay, now we're gonna enjoy the convention. Josh wanted a small tattoo as well on his calf, and we did that. And after just
It was so funny because I had Tina. They were like, he was tattooing his hand. Why he's on the calf? I was like, Tina, he was tattooing 2 days his calf. What is wrong with you, bro? Like, yeah, you know, like messing. Like, I'm sure it was his hand, bro. His arm, not a hand.
yeah, it's a shoulder. Yeah, and obviously all the attention went to our friend Enrico
Oh,
or
yeah.
Giulio. That at the end of the convention he decided to smash a half a leg of this.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that he decided that want his first tattoo at the end of the convention.
Yeah.
He probably listened to our podcast.
Maybe, I don't know if he enrolled. But yeah, like.
He took advices, you know. He went at the end of the and,
Let's say hi to our Alex's best friend Enrico, Enrico Tribal in his social.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Giulio
Tribal
Tribal Tattoos,
sorry,
yeah.
Giulio
Yeah.
Tribal Tattoos, and yeah, like amazing artist, like really great.
Yeah.
He made me realize that we are not made for like us, like we're
not prepared,
not prepared at all.
Yeah, Enrico traveled with his backpack and he has everything. His setup, his background, and the gear for tattooing as well.
Yeah, like he was so like you see that he knows how to do convention. Like he has his wanna-dos, his photos.
That's what I said. It was too long before the last one I did, definitely. So, but we have to take the best of this. Like we understood, we have definitely to do more conventions.
Yes, if we want to, like, for me, the convention just made me realize, like, always in every convention that I was going, I was saying that I'm gonna do walk-ins because I want to meet connections, to meet new people and follow, you know, and get more customers, clients, and things like that. But I'm always end up that I want to just go for the competition, and I'm getting, like, you know, I'm trying to just, let's say, fight with all these good artists, like, for the first place.
You know, I feel the same, and Tea Party, because it's in Manchester, we kind of advantaged, because we have the shop here, and it's easy to, should be even easier the setup, isn't it? Like,
yes. So for me,
but I really miss my little corner setup.
So
having everything there.
It's so uncomfortable being over there. Like,
I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna take the motivation, the inspiration, the creativity that all this show gives every time. Because comparing, you know, yourself with the process of other artists is always useful, and I guess this should be in every kind of creative work.
Yes. So basically, for me, I when I went over there and I saw, like, another artist that he does, like, blackboard geometry, and like Paul Wrigley, and phenomenal. Like, straight away I knew that I have no chances of winning with his piece.
Because you saw what he was doing.
I saw, like,
nice flow, clean.
Nice flow, clean work, attention to the detail.
Yeah.
But I was like,
you're quite clean as well.
Yeah, but you know, like, I was like,
and I really like the placement of your tattoo too, but was limited because your guy already had that arm done. So yeah, maybe.
Of course, like, you know, working around other things, it's not a good option. I knew it from the beginning. Like, it was like a hard placement. I had, like, the shoulder, so I was like tattooing on the top, and
top
it was like
shoulder.
Top shoulder. So it was like a mix of like neo-tribal, like neo-Polynesian.
I like the shape because it took a lot from the Maori, you know, like was a proper nice tribal shape.
Tribally, and like with maybe like a few changes. Maybe like I was seeing like a photo of it without the shading, and then I realized that this was much better without the shading.
Okay, I really like your shadings into your projects. You know, like the.
But without the shading, you were able to see the mandala much better because it was a small mandala inside so maybe that was. So like things like that, and I was like, oh, I need to step up on my game even more and make me like motivate myself.
But I'm not sure it was that plays you know, because I think the most thing that catch the eye on the guy project, the one that won, I mean, is the flow and the impactful placement, because it was across the shoulder, you know, and your one being on the top was a bit limited as
like the look and everything. I want to say hi to like Paul, and he had the most loving mom ever. Like, she came to my station because I was doing a geometric, and like she was so kind, so nice, and like gave me like, oh, my son, like I'm gonna take a card to give it to my son. I was like, who is your son? Like, because she was like, oh, I don't have any card with me to give you one. Like, who is your son? And when she said the name, I was like, your son doesn't need any. I know who's your son. I follow him. I like really admire his work. So big kisses and hugs. It was really nice to speak with him, and that's the good things in conventions for artists, I think. So meeting some, especially the good ones, because you meet artists that you admire and you see
Yeah,
their
yeah,
work
definitely.
online, and then you have the chance to chat with them and
Yeah, and meet the character and see actually how they work, you know, because most of the artists are happy to share as well what's
Yeah.
them set up, and that's very
unfortunately I didn't
useful.
have the chance. He worked only Saturday,
Okay.
and I was working on Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Sunday that I was free, he was free as well. He didn't want to do anything. So.
Okay.
But yeah, we spent some time like chatting, telling about his setup, what he's using usually, how he's doing things. So
Yeah.
it was like really nice. And yeah, like most important is like he made me like you get that wake up slap, you know, like
Yeah, but
come on, you get ready. You're like
you had a lot going on in the life, and the reason that you haven't done
I'm not saying
conventions.
it with a bad way.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like-
no,
it's like
it's
you
in a
waking
good,
up and
yeah,
you're
for,
like
for me too. Even because I'm keep repeating this to myself every time, like plan it well. And after the Urban Land, when I've done that in Rome, I tried to do all the bottom leg all the way around, 3 days.
okay.
Because in Europe we
Yeah,
have
you have
most of the Friday too. And I said to myself, next time, a portrait here. I never did it. I come back. What I did done last year, and I come back with the Tina leg.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
you went
but
big.
was about to finish it and was an ongoing work. And yeah, next convention I'm gonna do. Don't expect nothing else than a portrait on the forearm.
So when I started doing I started doing conventions back home, but I wasn't like so big. But here in UK, I started from the small ones first to see, and because I wasn't like knowing how is the UK conventions. And I still remember where I met Alex. It was in Stockport. I just did like 2 days, like half sleeve, like from here till
Yeah.
here, like till the shoulder. I didn't even manage, and I always was going without like side calf 2 days, like to spend
Yeah.
time, not like going all around. Half
Yeah.
of the half of the calf for one day. You enjoying. You're not in a rush. You enjoy the show and everything. Tea party, when I did tea party, I did then, for some reason, I thought, I don't know, I went and I did like again, like 2 customers in 2 different days.
Okay.
Like what?
You did that this time too.
This time too, again, for tea party, like
Yeah.
on the small ones, I was like, I'm gonna go take my time, I'm gonna do, but yeah, like we are not prepared, like at least I didn't even pay attention until the last day to see which day was the competition.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
didn't
because we busy with things here in the shop and families as well. You got your little one that require your time, you know.
Yeah.
So that's. But yeah, it's not an excuse. I mean, like we have to plan definitely better the next
We
show.
are not doing it so often. If we
Yeah.
do it so often, I think it's gonna be better. And
And this anyway, we didn't like sacrifice the quality of the tattoo.
Yeah.
You did the best anyway. But yeah, that's actually something that I remember. I've been told it's important to deliver a good tattoo in any case, because there are no excuses in tattoos.
yeah,
In tattoo, like, oh, my client moves. Oh, my client was good during the sitting, or he was too much in pain. Who's gonna see your tattoo on that person? They don't gonna know how the session went, you know? They're gonna look at the tattoo and will think, this tattoo is nice or not. So that make me think like, oh, I have to get the best in any case of how's going the session or what's going in my life, you know?
of course, like no one will blame the customer, but sometimes that they can customer can make
that's
like
why
a pain in the.
I mean, like we have to learn to do it anyway and have the patience and
yeah,
you know,
because the
just
results is your name.
yeah,
with the
it
results.
reflects our work.
Yeah, if
So that's very important.
even if your customer is in pain, you have to endurance, and I don't know. Sometimes, like even if you see that he cannot handle it, just
Yeah, there are-
Put him another day. I don't find a way,
Exactly.
a solution.
Exactly.
Because if he moving a lot, if he is whining a lot, that can cause you as well
Yeah.
a bit frustration. The frustration can bring you
Yeah.
to take you out on the weird
Yeah.
mood, and you need to.
Yeah. On top of that, the skin might be different. It can take less, or sometimes there are
That's so weird, yeah.
hard skin that doesn't take the same the ink, and the leads maybe in the same time you do less better saturation. So, or areas that bleeds a lot, you have to take your time
Yes.
and do maybe the first pass. And yeah, there are technical.
There's so many things
to go into the technical bit of it, because it might be boring. But yeah, it was nice to see all these competitions and nice large-scale tattoos going up there. And
so with that, I've got so many things that question.
yeah.
Don't think question
yeah, you told me that.
First of all, I don't understand why we competing healed pieces with fresh pieces. You have a healed category Tea Party is a great show. I like it. It's a big venue. A lot of things happening over there. Like you have fun fairs, you have shops, you have traders, you have good names because they filter the artists that they're going. They don't let anyone to go. So because they want to keep the quality high.
Okay.
And then I don't understand that. Why are you putting the healed pieces competing with the fresh ones? That the healed piece probably you never know. Maybe you have a touch up.
You make me notice that. Yeah, definitely. If there is the healed category, it should stick with that.
They have the healed category. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
I seen someone that spend I don't know how many hours on the day to do something, and then you see something healed that we don't know how many maybe needed a touch up. Because you never know, and you send that. Of course, placement maybe it's gonna be great, but it's not fair for the guys that they spend the time.
Yeah.
How about do you notice something in the?
Yeah, I said. Obviously, everyone have their opinion, but looking at the large color pieces, all great. I've seen the first place in life, and it looked good, but also I really appreciated the second place. I was thinking as a details, and even as a size was quite big as a tattoo, and the contrast on top of that was underneath of the previous
best of show
of the last year, or best collaboration. Anyway, it looked great. I was thinking it's gonna get the first one, but it ended up second.
Do you believe that that was something I saw for a few years in the tattoo industry, that sometimes judges, because they know people, they benefit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I
didn't know the judges. I didn't know it wasn't
judging, and if there are connections about maybe, they look at the tattoo close up, and it depends.
Details.
Yeah, maybe there are some judges that they really like to check the composition, but even the composition. The one that I really...
The second place had much better composition for sure from the other. The other one...
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a bad thing, great tattoos, both of them. But the second one had a face with a skull, just a bit flames, that thing going up.
Yeah.
And the other one had movement. You were able to see...
Yeah, exactly.
That how he has put
And the story, exactly, was moving.
I don't know, maybe
as
something
said,
that maybe technically the other one was more phenomenal.
Yeah, maybe the packing was a bit better. Don't know what it make it to get the award, but definitely I will choose the second place.
Yes, I saw that with also the neo traditional.
That's a thing that in many conventions happen. Like
First of all, you cannot put those two together. But okay, let's say
yeah,
we overpass that. Like the pieces that won the second and the third place and the second had to be, the second had to be
So,
first and the third second. Like again, I don't want to be against any artist, but
Mhm.
considering those two, first of all, size-wise, they were like much bigger,
Mhm.
much more time spending on them.
yeah.
I don't know if they have worked.
You know
they
what?
started it a bit before and they finished it in the convention, and the other one was. But even technique-wise, wasn't.
I have a consideration. I think nowadays we see less and less good traditional pieces. So
But that wasn't traditional.
exactly.
It was a neutral piece,
Yeah.
black and grey, and you had two other one, and one it was American traditional, like so many different colors, like solid colors. Like I was able to see
Mhm.
that colors from a distance, like I was like from 20
Yeah.
meters. And the other one, I like that the one that got third place. I thought it's gonna get the second. It was the one
Mhm.
that I showed you.
I haven't seen it from close, so I
Yeah.
don't know if the saturation
it was clean.
Mhm.
It was clean, like so
Okay.
vibrant the color. Maybe but for me, I don't get it.
Mhm. Yeah.
Maybe again, like the judges saw something that I didn't see,
Yeah.
but seeing the photo,
Yeah, the first one is like no really
nothing.
complicate
Nothing.
as a
Classic
tattoo.
design of a shark with the ankle rope going
Yeah.
around. That's it. Like okay, cool design, like the traditional like style, like
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
archives of like the classic designs, but
Yeah.
it wasn't like something like the shading or like oh my god, the cleanness of that thing.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. We were speaking about categories and how being judged. Yeah.
Yes.
We didn't agree on some categories, and
Yeah.
you've been mentioned if what I was thinking about avant-garde as well. You know that.
Oh yeah.
I
Like,
really like the first place of the avant-garde. I've seen it when he was doing.
it was like really nice as a tattoo, like really cool placement. I was thinking like because a lot of times in the category of avant-garde, I saw like black and gray pieces being over there,
Yeah.
like just like pure realism, like not
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
a weird composition. Maybe like because today I was like, why that one won, and you show me like, oh, this one
Yeah.
the composition maybe makes it avant-garde because it had like a weird composition,
Yeah.
the way that the photo it was, and then
that legs on the tie that makes the flow and the weird perspective from the bottom, that I think that make it avant-garde. Yeah?
yeah, like I like how but sometimes I see some pieces that they were like, this was like pure.
Yeah, and the first one I think was really nice. Was like
Yeah,
painted
clean.
and
it
clean.
was like really clean. So many vibrant colors, like smooth blends.
Transition, yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
like trauma at all on the skin. Amazing.
I finally connect with that guy because I was following him. I've seen he's an Italian guy working in Liverpool. Antonio.
Okay.
And I didn't have enough time to be fair to like spend with him, but it seems like a nice guy, and he was like working hard.
Yeah, like
and he deserve it as well.
yeah, like it's so nice when you. That's the good thing on conventions. Like you see the people that we said like you admire,
Yeah.
and it's hard because we have so busy life, like family, and then you have you trying to do the best at giving to your customer the best. Like
Yeah.
we're working hard, so we don't have enough free time to. Even if Liverpool is like 40 minutes from here, an hour. Like you cannot go.
Yeah.
I had like the other day, I was like wanted to go to meet another artist that is in my area, like here in Manchester,
Yeah.
and life didn't let me because I had to do other stuff at the end of the day.
Exactly. Yeah.
And yeah,
I was saying the same at a couple of guys. Like I would really love to see your shop or just pop in, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, no time, and we sometimes don't have time to just like carry on with our collaboration design or stuff. Anyway,
It's so hard to find.
yeah.
So yeah, like we had that good time on the tea party, and.
But one thing that always these shows gave me, because I obviously move in Stockport to work, and I kind of established here in Manchester. Like it gives me a feedback for the people working around. Like every time a lot of people coming to say hello, even that they tattooed maybe in Por Vida years ago, or like currently clients. I really find this.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, really nice. That's and always like feeling the appreciation of the like project and work that displayed on the station. That's nice as well.
Oh, that's. Yeah, like I'm still trying to figure it out. My display on that one. Like, I didn't know.
Your stickers.
Oh yeah, they
been
were
really
so,
appreciated.
Yeah, they loved them. Everyone.
And kids. Like was running and stealing all the candies from your station. Yeah.
Like it's a classic thing. I don't know, like if it's good. Sorry, parents, taking sugar. But yeah, like sticker. I love those stickers. I think so. It was like a bit of me, and like it wasn't like tattoo related. It was more like my old past, like graffiti related.
Yeah.
So yeah,
really nice.
I had like the chance, like meeting another artist, like, oh, I'm doing graffiti as well. Like, we can do something together. Oh, yeah, we can.
Nice. We have to do it here.
Yeah, we need to. The plan is, like, the plan was like always. We have like a big wall outside of the studio, and try to make, if the weather being a bit more helpful, like to arrange to do.
Summer is coming.
Hopefully, yeah, and then we can ask like the owner, like. The permission, and we can just maybe like do a whole graffiti, like we have like a 40 meters long wall, so maybe we can just go and just paint it all, and it's gonna be cool.
Definitely.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, there was some other categories that let you a bit uncertain.
Not to be honest with you, like I didn't manage to see all the categories. Our friend Teen won Best Oriental, won the first place.
Definitely didn't have many other like.
He had, but it wasn't like all so fresh. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And like as I said, like I saw like another. It was like from Adam Blakey.
Yeah.
He had like his project, like his lower arm, beautiful clean work.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that actually.
It's like a really nice black and grey Japanese, It was beautiful, but I think so like Teen won because it was like a big piece on the back, like really vibrant colors, and he's Asian, so more Oriental than that you cannot go. Just kidding, guys.
Yeah.
No, he got like he had like a traditional Japanese. He's really cool.
Okay, I can see it here.
He doesn't have it over there, I think so. But yeah, he won the first place. Sorry, it was so funny because his customer came to me and he was like, "You gave him the idea to do." I was like, Yes. I gave that idea to him, and I'm like, "Thank you, thank you." Because
so you had a bit of brief about the project.
Yeah, like with Teen always we sending back and forth some designs. So we asking, I'm doing that with you here, like with every artist that I know. So he sent me. Teen had his. He was doing a Kintaro fighting with two kois, and he wanted to put like the more like Chinese approach to his piece.
Okay.
and he wanted to pack color to all the Kintaro body.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, just don't go, just go with like a vibrant
I really
orangey tone.
I really
close
like
to
the negative space in that
So
piece,
the body, you're gonna have, you don't have to worry about too much, and it's gonna look that
Yeah.
it's filled with color, but it will not be. So it's
Yeah.
like more traditional Japanese approach that.
Yeah.
And gave him the whole project was like a great, it wasn't that
Yeah.
gave him the first place, but I think so like everything added like a small bit to it.
Yeah. You can check it out, the project on Team 4215 on Instagram.
Or in
Is
Custom Creations.
Yeah,
It's
the
with
shop.
K, not with C. Custom Creations. It's teen shop, and he's uploading everything over there.
Or his name on Instagram
It's
is
Teen.
Little Teen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his nickname is Tim.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I think so. It's T because his last name is Im.
All right. All
That's
right.
why. So it's
Nice. Like
it's-
playing with the words.
Yeah, it's Teen Chi Im. His full name.
Okay.
I
Okay.
had the same. Well, like, why you have Tim on? He like
Yeah.
it's not Tim. It's T
Yeah.
Im. So yeah, I had the pleasure working with him, and he's doing my back piece. I'm doing his full front. Haven't seen him for at least like 6 months.
And you
So,
finally connect with him in the convention.
yeah, like not about. I'm always when I'm city center. I'm always gonna pass through
Okay.
his shop, say hi. You know, I like him as a person because Teen was one of the first persons. I didn't work on his shop, but I was living next of his shop,
Okay.
and before I go to Die for Art, I was speaking with him
Okay.
to go to his shop, and I went. We had like a brief chat. I took my license for that shop
In Manchester.
in Manchester. I
Mhm.
was meant to go, but then I had the offer from Die for Art.
Mm-hmm.
And at that moment, Teen was a bit of a private studio, and I didn't have the clientele.
So you look for more like walk-ins and.
So I was like, okay, you know, the other guy in Die for Art, he was like advertised a bit better to me, let's say, and I was like, I'm gonna give it a go. And I went, even if I had to travel 40 minutes by tram and walk to the other shop.
Yeah.
I went to his shop and I just stayed over there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like everything
And-
happens for a reason.
And you ever been a resident in a teen shop?
Yes, when we moved to the shops in Mosley,
Uh-huh.
from Mosley to come to in the city
Okay.
center, I was like working in teen shop for 3 months. I had like
Okay.
some customers.
But okay, but you haven't been a proper resident.
No,
Was
no,
just
no,
because-
no, no.
okay.
Like
Okay.
we have chatted with Teen that, like we had like an idea, because Teen used to have like the bottom floor on the building that he is.
Mhm.
It's in city center in Portland Street. So he had the bottom, like the basement, like low. It was the ground floor,
The
but it's a
ground?
bit like
okay,
more.
a bit, half.
Yeah. So that, and then on the first floor is like a hairdressers.
Mhm.
And then he has the
okay,
roof
the-
above the hairdressers. That is
Yeah.
it used to be the private studio.
I
that
told
he-
him like I should pop in because I never seen his shop.
Yeah, like now, and the plan was like because the hairdressers is older lady. Like he's waiting for her when she's gonna be on pension.
Maybe
He
it's gonna
take the
get
whole thing,
space.
and we had
Okay.
that idea like let's make it all a big studio.
Nice.
And I can be over there, and it was meant like also like our friend Milan to come, and the three of us plus
Okay.
the other guys, they can do the walk-ins. We can be on the top floor, like being more like because we have more clientele. But yeah, like that was like a chat that we had on the past, and just stayed
Yeah.
like that.
You know, it's nice the idea to work with friends, but yeah, it is nice to work with friends.
Like with
definitely.
with Tino, we had like the same mentality. Like imagine Tini, he's the owner, okay, and we were like on me and him, we were going like from 9:30 at the shop. We had breakfast together, chat, do a bit of cleanup, what we had to do, and then everyone else was coming to the shop, you know, like, and you see, like, it was nice to catch up, get like a bit, like, because humans, we need.
Yeah, because with colleagues we sometimes spend more time than with family, so it's good to have a good connection. That's what I had with Giulia as well in Italy when we've been working, like sharing so much time and sharing like all the life things, spending all that time in the shop, and it's a bit what I was researching again in the shop, but obviously even the grow with that gave you to work with more people. That's a different thing, you know, like you can actually improve technically and creatively as well.
But the thing is that, you know, like I was like, you need some time to be out, like you need to connect with people.
Yeah.
Because we are so many hours here, then you're gonna go home, you have to do grown-up stuff like family-related stuff.
And usually when you go home, you don't like, if your wife is not in the industry or your partner is not in the industry, you don't really get that understanding of why you're doing certain things. Or there is a little state of mind of tattoo artists that I noticed, and I ask often, like, because I feel like that, you know, after a long day session, you get out of the shop a bit like on another planet.
Yes.
And I ask my colleagues if is my thing or is actually a common. And I noticed the driving home, it helped me a bit to decompress and back to the reality I live every day, you know, because like you dive into that project.
Yeah.
And you see connection of that project, you see the connection with your client maybe as well. And that lead you in another dimension, and you back home with family that you have your dimension there. And
for me, I think so. The issue is like because you are here all day, you pushing the project, you trying to give the best, and then I'm leaving, and then you're going home, and then you have so many like emails, messages that you need to
on top of that, yeah.
On top of, so sometimes I don't have the time, because on the car, you relax a bit, but you go home, and then you have like, you need to play with the kids.
I know.
You need to spend time with your partner, but
you
also
have that in the back of your head, like I should answer to the messages too. And
if it's like a new inquiry, can you, like, if you have a customer, oh, you know what, why my skin is a bit more red?
Oh yeah.
Like,
if
and
you
then
have to answer to something quick.
Important, like really that.
Yeah, but fortunately, we are. It's easy to have your phone and see if somebody have it needs you immediately. If it's an inquiry, it can wait.
Yeah, of course, but.
And,
the game is really, there are so many people now, so we're trying to provide, because we're providing a customer
and
service.
Be on top of
everything. So I don't want, like me personally, I don't want my customer, even if someone inquires, I'm going to try to answer to him in the day.
Yeah.
And give him like, okay, all these details that he needs, and then I'm going to tell him like, you have to wait till then.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are people that they go, oh, I want my tattoo to be done before that.
Yeah.
And then we have already like finished this group, so you know, this chat.
I obviously have my phone always next to me, so when a new inquiry comes, I try to read it, and if it needs a complete response, like I try to answer in the moment when I can actually think at what I'm writing, you know, because most of the time I'm tattooing or doing something else, and then I try to give the best informations at my client for the process and availability, and probably how long it's gonna take to to manage that project in case we need some project really needs a catch up. So I try to book them for a consultation first. Like book the day, book the consultation, because that's gonna help my
Okay,
process.
so you're booking the day first,
Yeah.
and then you book the consultation.
Otherwise, I'm gonna end up with a lot of consultation because I kind of design something for the consultation. I try to
Okay.
schedule the designs as well, because otherwise I end up with every time like having too many projects for the day, and it's not doable.
I've got no. I'm for big projects. I'm gonna say to them, come here, and we can find, because I think it's easier to find dates while we are sitting together. Like, okay, can you do this that Friday? Oh no,
That's cool as
okay.
well. Yeah.
I'm doing like that, and maybe sometimes you never know.
But I used to like I have my calendar and just drop down all the availability and slightly cut them when I gave it. So that's the
Okay.
availability anyway. You know I can't. And if somebody like I drop the availability, like it happened recently, and something happened or I have to move somebody, I just ask clients. Can you do these 2 days instead of this? So I manage better. Because I try to don't work on Sunday, but
Recently I just did something with my Google Calendar. I deleted.
I've seen your story. I meant to ask you.
So the thing is that I deleted one of them, like it was off day, because and then I pressed like, it gives you like just all the events like this that continue, and deleted the other 2 days automatically.
Okay.
And I was like, what I had there?
I will teach you what to do in that case.
I went to the
On Google.
searched on Google and I said like to see if but over there was showing nothing, like I didn't delete that.
Okay.
And I was like, but I'm sure 2 days, and I was like, maybe it was off in my calendar and delete the off.
Okay.
But I said to myself, I'm gonna come here in the morning.
Anyway, when you do that, you have an iPhone, so shake it, and it's gonna ask you. You sure you want to like back to the
on the calendar?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good, because if you go from a browser calendar, you can see the bin.
All right. Yeah. Of course.
I did that, so I went over there and I saw what you deleted on the day, and I was like, okay, I cannot see the thing that I deleted. That was so weird. Like.
Okay. So you did a mistake, but you really.
I don't know, because usually I'm asking my customers to put like the deposit with the reference, the date.
Okay.
I had someone, but sometimes the name doesn't matches with because I tried to find like on all my files who's that name. I didn't.
You'll find out that three clients showing up in the same way.
So I had people like, oh, can I have that date that you? I'm like, no, because I have done a mistake. I have to wait. I'm gonna come in the morning here and wait to see.
Okay. Okay. I think we have a wrap, yeah?
Yeah, so let's wrap it up. We finish with something funny, like how silly we can be sometimes.
Like every time. Don't forget to subscribe and connect with us through social media or YouTube. Write a feedback, because will be the best way to know if you actually enjoy or you have some questions.
And we can now, we want to become better, and that's gonna make us better if we have like an actual feedback from you guys. And yeah,
cool. Thank you again.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Whoa.
Tattoo tapes.